She says her story is about herself and her brother. And I love my siblings, and I'm super excited to listen to her story. My lady, you're welcome to Confessions on TV3.
Thank you so much, Miss Nancy.
Now, I am ready. My ears are opened, but my lips are sealed. Let's have your confession.
What I want to say, I know a lot of people sign me and show stone sign me and be like, it's forbidden.
We are not here to judge. Relax. Just share your story.
But I'm sorry all the same. I've been sleeping with my brother for a while now. Our parents traveled to the States and we had the house to ourselves.
Okay.
We mostly play around, jump around, do all sort of games and all, so I didn't wear that close.
I mean, how old were you that your parents left you alone at home?
I was 15 and he was 17.
Okay. No other adult in the house?
Mostly one of our auntie comes around, check on us and go. But
okay. Awesome.
So on one evening, I was taking my bath and realized I didn't have my towel then. So I called on him to help me get it. As he opened the door, instead of giving the towel, I saw him staring at me.
Your brother started staring at you?
Yes.
Because you were naked?
Yeah, I was
naked.
And
obviously wet out of the shower?
Yeah, I was wet as well.
Okay.
So upon seeing him stare at me, I wasn't really getting what was in his head. So I asked, what was it? And he was like, I have a nice curves and I'm really looking
Your brother
good.
stared and you asked him why was he staring?
Yes.
And he said?
He likes my curvy body and I'm really looking good. I got flattered with the whole thing because I've not really gotten a guy telling me any of those words.
I mean, your brother
said
that you've got a nice body and he loves your curves.
Yes.
And you were happy.
I've not gotten that kind of a feeling before. Like
nobody's ever said that to you. Because I mean, technically, nobody's ever seen you naked.
Yes.
Okay.
So out of that, of even being happy with it, I don't even know how it started before we started kissing each other.
Same day he gave you that compliment of how curvaceous your body was. You guys started kissing in the bathroom?
Yeah, we started kissing in the bathroom. He started removing his clothes, and that was how I lost my virginity to him at that age.
Okay.
We both enjoyed everything that happened. And
even on the first day?
Yes.
But technically, most people, especially girls, do not enjoy their first experiences.
I've never then seen a touch of a man, and it's more like being a teenage age and hearing people say this is this, this is that, and experiencing it for real. It's like having my Cinderella dream come true.
Okay.
Upon everything that happened, we both decided to still give each other that pleasure and be happy because he enjoyed it as well.
Okay.
Till our parents came after a month.
And how many times did you do it within that period of a month?
I would say throughout that time of not having our parents around, his room is where I sleep and wake up at.
You would have sex and you sleep together till the next day. Whoa. And how long did this continue?
This continued for 11 good years. 11
years. Do you go to church?
I do, Miss Nancy.
With your parents?
We hid it from them. They didn't even have a sign of what was going on. There are times I sneak to his room, go have sex, come out. And no, because his room is a bit not closer to mommy and daddy's room, but mine was closer, so I find my way out and sneak into his room. We have sex, I leave and come, and we continue that severally.
Wow. And 11 years down the line?
11 years down the line, our parents wasn't so comfortable knowing the fact that I've not brought any guy home to say that's my boyfriend, or he hasn't also brought any lady home, which they started giving us pressure of thinking of dating and settling down and having our own family like they are having us. I and my brother vowed not to leave each other, and my brother is so handsome that any lady at all wants him.
But he was into you and you were into him?
Because I'm his girlfriend.
He's your brother and your boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay.
Until one time, upon the pressure and everything happened, and he brought a lady home. to introduce the lady to our parents as the girlfriend. It really got to me because this is the same guy I'm dating. We promise each other to be there for each other. Because we know if we bring it out, our parents will agree, and that's why we're hiding it. But for him to look out and bring someone else is like he has moved on. Yeah. So when I asked him, all he could say is, I have to move on to and forget, because this is not something we can do, and he's done with it. And this is where the whole journey ends for me. 11 years of being in a relationship with him, just...
Wow. This is an interesting confession. The young lady feels that her beloved is jilting her after 11 years of commitment to each other. Now, this beloved she's talking about is actually her blood brother, her older brother, one mother, one father. They were born in the same home, lived in the same home, grew up in the same home, and she says she's in love with her brother, and it's time for her brother to move on. And for her, after 11 years of intimately knowing each other, the brother has no business bringing to their home another woman, saying that she is the one he wants to spend the rest of his life with. People, we have heard stories. Now this one over me.